You didn't come to this earth to be normal. You came to rebuild it. And the reason you never fit in is because you were never meant to fit in. You were never supposed to blend in to a dying world. You were born to bring in a new one. This message will not resonate for everyone. Please scroll on if it's not for you. Or feel free to listen if you feel compelled, but please don't make it fit. You're not broken. You're just remembering. This message is for the indigo children, the light workers, the ones who wake up tired, not because they're lazy, but because they spent the night restoring soul contracts, realigning timelines, and trying to remember why they came here in the first place. You know who you are. You're the ones who feel everything, too much sometimes. You cry and don't know why. You laugh and feel guilty. You walk into a room and feel every single energy before you even open your mouth. And you've been told your whole life that there's something wrong with you. Let me tell you the truth. There is nothing wrong with you. The world around you is reacting to your light, and it doesn't know how to receive you yet. But you are here on assignment, and even if you forgot it for a while, even if you still feel like you don't have it all figured out, your presence here is not an accident. Let me explain what's really happening. You are an encoded being. Your DNA carries a different blueprint. You came here across time and dimension to assist with Earth's grid restoration project, what some call the Christos mission or the Sophia return. You may not remember the full details, but the mission is alive in your bones, in your blood, and in your gut feelings. The reason you feel so off in this world is because you're not syncing with the artificial timelines being pushed by systems that are built to distract, numb, and disconnect. You feel like you're beating your head against a wall. That feeling is you deep down already knowing this. You have always felt it. You're the one who always asked questions. You're the one who couldn't pray the way they told you. You were the one who saw through the performance and wanted something real. You were the one who felt heaven was closer than the ceiling. You were the one who didn't feel safe in a world where truth was taboo, but you survived. And now something in you is awakening. That's why you're hearing this message, because it's time. It's time to stop questioning your existence and start remembering your design. You were born with keys, energetic codes that reactivate the grid around you. When you speak, some people will feel understood for the first time in their lives. When you create, others will remember how to dream again. When you rest, the grid breathes with you. When you cry, the waters of earth recognize you. When you say, I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's your speaker contract whispering through. You are here not to fit in, but to reconfigure, to transmute, to break the false systems gently with your truth and seed new ones with love. I know you're tired. I know you feel alone, but I'm here to tell you you're not. There are others like you. Some are just waking up, some are scared, some have been awake and silent for too long, and some are finally remembering what it means to step into the light and stay there. You are one of the ones who came to remind the others. Even if you're shaky, even if you still struggle with certain addictions, even if you cry or feel unworthy, even if you're scared that you're too late, you're not. You're on time. Just where you are enough. You are the timing. Every word you speak, every message you post, every video you record, every bit of shadow you transmute publicly, it adds to the frequency grid that is holding this planet together right now. You are not small. You are not crazy. You are coded. So what do you do now with that information? You keep going. You share what you know, not because you have all the answers, but because your frequency unlocks remembrance in others. You don't worry about who doesn't understand. The ones who need you will find you. You don't chase followers. You just speak and attract the right ones. You don't wait for the world to change. You become the proof that it's already changing. Nothing to hide. Distractions. You have been too distracted, especially with things from your past. Really, this message is for someone who you feel so bogged down in the things of this earth. I want to tell you right now, it doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter your trauma even. It doesn't matter anything. Okay, nothing about you up to this point, about your past, really matters. Every second is a new beginning. The world wants to drag you down and keep you there because they want you to think you have something to hide. They want to distract you from your multi-talentedness, but your path is getting clearer, and it's time to accept that. Here's something I am going to speak to you, to myself, and to anyone watching. And I want you to feel this in your spirit. You came to earth with a mission. You remember now. You release the shame. You release the fear. You let go of needing to be understood by those who are not meant to walk with you. You trust the light within you. You speak what you came to speak. You awaken who you came to awaken. You build what you came to build. You are on time. You are protected. You are not alone. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.